right, so you're joining me for lunch today, and sirens, and an introduction to Reaper. Okay, so I've done this before, but the sound quality was really dismal, which is very funny when you're trying to introduce people to a digital audio workstation. You want to have pristine audio and not this sound challenge thing. So here we are again today inside of Reaper. And this has been my DAW, my DAW of choice because of the MIDI functionality. As I've probably mentioned kind of in passing, I used to use Adobe Audition. And while that's an excellent DAW for recording audio, it does not have MIDI. And that was a very big thing for me because I had just gotten some virtual instruments and I wanted to be able to record them. So let me show you really quick. This is how Reaper opens up. It's kind of in like a multi-track view, kind of like Pro Tools. So, sound like fire trucks. An ambulance, somebody's probably not doing too well. Okay, so I'm going to use this shortcut right here. Control T, insert new track. I'm just going to use a shortcut. And I'm going to insert some tracks. So I've inserted, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. Let's go ahead and make it 7, shall we? And so this is how it comes up. Here's your mixer. This is where you actually record. And you also got your effects section. Now, I should warn you that this is not what Reaper looks like when you get it. So this looks all nice and easy on the eyes. It's very visually intuitive. Let's put it that way, visually intuitive. So, but this is what it looks like by default. So when you first download Reaper, you're going to see it like that. It doesn't look too exciting. It looks like something out of the 90s. Not knocking the 90s. Those were some good years. But maybe a little bit newer. But this is the basic interface. Now, it's not terrible. You can still get stuff done from here. Here's your effects. And you can add, here we go. You can add instruments or whatever you want to add from this point on. But for me, I just wanted something a little bit more. This does not encourage me to go and record with it. Although, if I had to, I would definitely work with that. And I think I did for a little while. But the guy I learned about it from, I think it was Andrew Chelman here on YouTube. I'm not sure how much he's still doing, but he used this in combination with Native Instruments. And I believe it was him that had this theme. I do not remember how where I downloaded it. It was from a link. And it's much better. For me, anyway. So, this is just an introduction, so the basics. So you saw me insert tracks, and I'll just show how to set up a recording. So we'll call this, I'm going to double-click, type in take 1 test. Okay? Take 1 test. We're going to hit record, arm the track, and so now you can see that which input am I using? So here's how you check which input you're using. I can see it's moving up and down with my voice, so that's probably what we are using. Input mono, input 1. Okay, we are in fact using the Scarlett. So let's hit record. And then you should see that my voice is recording in real time. You get the waveform. Okay, we'll stop. And you generally want to record your vocals in mono like I just did. So let's go over here. Mono, that without going into too much detail, it saves you from some issues that you could have if you try doing it in stereo for vocals. And then, of course, once you mix down, it's going to be a stereo mix. So, or a mono mix if you choose to do that. So over here we have the master fader. And what I was used to from Audition was being able to put effects and stuff on the master, which is different in here because you can't quite do that. So I'm going to delete these tracks here. I'm going to show you how you can do that really quick. So you click this button here called Show Master Track. And there you have your master fader, and you can go ahead and apply effects. I could take this compressor, and you can go ahead and compress everything. This is without setting it up or anything, but
then you should see that my voice is recording real time. You get the waveform.
Okay, so not the best quality, but you get the idea. And probably go into a little bit more in another video. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see in here. Otherwise, I'll just kind of go through the basics, and I guess as questions come in, I'll address those specifically. But that is a basic introduction to Reaper. Thanks for watching.